Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? If it can instill greater confidence in our financial products, I am more than happy. Please make it quick. There are many people around and I'm a little embarrassed.
Alfalfa Bank.
I want to chat with you. Since you want to talk, does that mean you're interested in our financial products? Ask away. I'm all ears. All ears. About your about how returns are distributed. You wish to ask about how the proceeds are going to be distributed to you. Don't worry, our entire transaction process is guaranteed by the family. You can choose how you want to receive the interest earned. Alfalfa coins, ID tokens, credits, or even use currencies of foreign worlds. Of course, apart from clock credits, of which the family has forbidden circulation. About the insurance package. Concerned about the sudden happenings that overweigh your burdens. Want your family to be financially secure if you meet with an accident? You're more than welcome to explore our newly launched life security package. Alfalfa Bank, navigating secure passage for your safety. Future. Don't read the fine print. On penacony, your safety will be completely safeguarded by the family, though seeing the current climate, who knows when one would run into an accident or two, but just for a meager sum, you will be insured a payout that's over 10,000 times. To be honest, even I bought this package myself. I'll definitely come useful someday. About your financial products. Everything I say is the truth, with absolutely stable and risk-free annual returns. Now, what's today? Okay, I had to check what today was, because, again, I wasn't expecting to even be doing anything in penacony, since last night. Today is the 6th. This is when I thought it would come out, but for, the Chinese side. Not the American side yet, so I was thinking it was, a certain day. Whatever. Anyway. In this city of dreams, everyone wants to scale the ladder of success, but they lack opportunity and a little luck. And we would like to provide that window of opportunity to you. If you miss out, don't blame us for landing flat on your feet. Nothing to ask.
Become part of the family.
Can I drive it without a license? This stamp will affect my joints.
Speak again. I need to hear that voice. Speak!
Can I drive it without a license?
That voice sounded familiar. Whoa, don't go there. Almost too close. Damn it. I didn't get hit. Alright, so now we can start trying to explore the top side. Yo! Girl, the little Arctic bear cub watches you with its head tilted, flapping its semi-circular ears. You're certain no one can even resist a cute, fluffy critter, not to mention that it's waving its cute little stumpy arms at you as if asking for a little bear hug. How could you say no? Hang on, something isn't right. You've only just realized something isn't right? Have you ever recovered from the rashness of your blind impulse? Didn't you notice that this whole time, the sign hanging above the creature doesn't say Arctic Bear Cub at all? Woo? Take a deep breath and don't get excited. At least they aren't angry right now, and you still have plenty of time to think about mitigation strategies. Seeing as they have chosen to display themselves as an Arctic bear cub, it's not technically wrong to use a corresponding method of petting. Therefore, you decide to... you know what, maybe we should just scuttle.
Want to see an animal?
While you're desperately searching for a solution, the little cub falls asleep. Fine, look at this animal enthusiast. Doesn't mind being treated like an animal after all. This is just the cutest thing. Where's my first person? Look at it. So cute. So small. So tired. Bear. If we have another rounds here in penacony, I'll take a thumbnail with you. Excuse me. Oh man, this place, it just goes on forever. But oh no, never mind.
Can't read it. Too small.
Go straight, and you reach these places. You can't read it because you're too small? You want to be lifted up? Oh my god. Is there different music for this section? Another book. Man, I'm just soaking in all the greatness of this place. You know what's kind of sad? Is that by the time I got in to here, is that people already have like rushed through the story and everything. Like, bro, all those YouTubers and all those other people who are like trying to be the first person to upload like the story of Penacony, like, they're not getting the whole experience. They're not really enjoying the place. Unlike me, who's taking it slow, looking at just about everything to show you. You find yourself standing in front of an ATM that looks somewhat forlorn. While the other machines are busy dispensing alfalfa coins, it stands quietly in its place. You hit the button following the standard procedure. The ATM trembles vigorously, but something seems to be stuck in its throat, stopping it from spewing anything out. Looks like you won't get any cash through the conventional way. You find... Really? You attempt to fix the machine with your amateurish skills. Who'd have thought that that stuff you learned in Bellabog would come in handy one day? Done. The machine is good as new. Wait, why is there an extra part? Oh no. What else can you do for Mr. ATM? Here, have some money. Something clanks all the way down the pipe and lands on the tray of the dispenser. After coughing out several coins, the ATM lets out a sigh of contentment and gets back up and running. Appearance-wise, it's no different from other ATMs. There is nothing special about it, so much as that it's a bit dull. Heh. You know, that's like some Wolf of Wall Street something. There you go. Good as new. A lot of family merchants around here. By 60? Oh no, what? It's like you get such... Did I see potato fry sundae? Anyway. I can imagine you just get fucking brain freeze in the middle of a fight and you're just like, I'm sorry. That kid be saying hella? I'll take that. As you near this door, a melody can suddenly be heard from behind it. You instantly feel like you're being blown at by a breeze. The air is tinged with a faint burnt scent of coffee, making your mouth salivate. I can't get over how great some of these NPC designs are.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
That's not weird.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Well, since it seems I've closed in on the main story somehow. Just a shopping list. Oh crap, no, 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 I don't want what you're selling. I don't want it. I don't want it. Back off, no more. Go sell to somebody else. What are you doing in there? That's piss yellow, get out. Stop following me. It just looks like pee. I don't want that. Busted. Anything else on this side that it's missed some? What? Who are you? I don't. What the hell? Who are you?
A movable prop. This is more interesting than a zoo. Come, have a look. Hey, interested in prop performance? Then you're at the right place. I am Vitelli, the most amazing prop trainer in Penacony. Look behind me. These are my latest training results.
Prop performance?
Yes, I believe you've seen before Sweet Dreams trope. These adorable items have added colors to the dreamscapes. However, not all props can become part of Sweet Dreams trope. To ensure only the best dreamscape can be experienced by our customers, only lovable items will be remodeled by the family. As for why an item is selected, the reasons can be many. Some lack spirituality, some may have poor quality control, some are immature, and some are too old. This word may be misleading. It should be past its useful life. As a props master, I train the rejected items and help them to fulfill their dreams of moving. Let me put my words into action. Here's the untrained Dreamy Cone. I'll give you a live demonstration. Don't blink.
Vitaly throws out a whip out of nowhere and hit the cone on the head hard with it. The whip cracking sounds make you squint your eyes.
Transform, I say.
The whipping only stops after several minutes. Now it's because the trainer decides to let the cone go, but because he has exhausted all of his energy.
That's tiring. Well, that's my job every day.
Are you okay?
Thank you, I'm fine. Only my back hurts a little.
Bro, whipping, back hurts?
No pain, no gain. To get these items moving, one must persevere and whip them from countless months. I'm exhausted every fiber of my body to make their dreams come true. If they were to disappoint me in their performance, that would be ungrateful.
It feels like you're torturing them.
Fine. I admit that the training routine may not be acceptable to some. But fret not. This method is fully compliant with the family regulations. Anyway, immovable items aren't in Teletron, so they basically don't have any rights.
You mean to imply they will have after they move?
No, I just came up with the term myself, ignore me. In any case, regardless of Sweet Dreams trope or these items, they are just things for humans' entertainment.
Wow. We literally have a certified item racist. They literally... You knew what they were doing back there, right? That was a whole slavery joke. I'm not the only one who saw that, right? That was a whole slavery joke.
I wonder if exercising in dreams actually works.
Anyway, whose dreams are we going into now? The puppet? You end the call with mixed emotions. Who could have expected such an outcome? However, this outcome does resolve a long-standing confusion for you. Androids do dream of electric sheep. God damn. Ooh, camera. Oh. That girl's gonna fall. Someday, someone's just gonna go. You're gonna fall. The car's gonna pass, and you're gonna go. Excuse me, esteemed guest, but this is the headquarters of Penacony TV station is off limits to outsiders during working hours. I'm just browsing around. Then please go do that at Odie Mall. This is not the place where you'll find the truth. Oh, you're the news anchor. Grab a bottle of Soul Glad, make your dreams a blast. Wait, no, I'm not live on the stream just now. Aren't you from that TV show? Don't be so loud. It'd be a real shame if other people found out. Are you a celebrity? My name's Uma. I'm a news anchor from the family. As for being a celebrity, I can't really say that. But if you keep an eye out on the roadside billboards, you ought to have come across a few of my shows. Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? Hey, don't tell me you're trying to do something rude. Fluff balls are very personal things when it comes to the pee-pee people. There's going to be serious consequences if you just pet them without consent. I heard that one pee-pee ended up changing gender entirely after having their fluff ball stroked. What? Oh my. You mean to tell me I'm gonna turn somebody in... You mean someone who's a girl, I'm going to turn them into a boy? We're gonna make transgenders out here? I'll look past your transgression this time, but not again.
Don't leak the contents of this conversation.
I want to chat with you. Sure, but no sensitive topics. What do you think of the news? To be honest, I think a lot of news reporting has elements of creativity in it, but it's harmless. Like newspapers, the most important thing about TV news is to figure out what can and what can't be said. So us media here in Penacony tend to stick by common rule, report good only. Isn't this grossly irresponsible? I used to feel the same way. Shouldn't the news restore the truth? But I've since come to a deeper understanding. Think about it, why do dream chasers make their journey to Penacony if not to experience sweet dreams? So in a sweet dream, people shouldn't be depressed by all sorts of troubling things. Just look, the news here is more like a kind of service with the express purpose of increasing everyone's sense of security and happiness. I mean, I gotta tell you, I gotta say it again. I know I think I've said it before. This whole place is one of the best places for a villain to just make everyone just live in an internal nightmare. Like, seriously, this is the land of dreams? You know what's part of dreams? Nightmares. And nightmares usually go for the worst thing possible. Like, if Penacony doesn't turn into, like, a whole nightmare situation for, like, a whole arc, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, to be honest with you. Seeing as everyone only wants to pursue happiness, we only report on things that bring people happiness, and that's enough. Times are prosperous no matter when, and it's peaceful no matter where you are. There are no enemies to fight here, and no tomorrows to ever worry about. There's already enough bad news out there in the real world, so why go and underscore it in the dreamscape? Do you like your job? I don't actually like being in the studio. The door to that room is just like dying, what? I've considered changing careers more than once, but after hearing guests talk about Penacony's current situation, I came to realize how important this line of work is. The family does all they can to weave a dreamscape without any sharp corners, and I also want to play my part too. press releases. Still can't. Why do we have March 7th and now Mr. Sunday? You know what we're missing next? We're missing +4. We're gonna have a guy named +4. Watch! Or someone's just gonna be called multiplication. Or multiply. Multiply is better. Someone's literally gonna be called multiply. Anyway. TikTok. I've been hosting guests for a week now. Rest. I need rest. TikTok. Let's fix this guy. Whoop. You see, you can't just be all like you are. You gotta get happy. You gotta get understanding. TikTok. Clocky's in action! If Clocky was... He's got the colors of Mickey Mouse, you know? What if Clocky is Mickey Mouse? You just never knew. TikTok, Clocky's in action! Huh? TikTok, no, it's double the pay for overtime. I cannot sweep.
Let's see what's new.
As a culture symbol of penacony, Soul Glide can show... I'm a... Who the hell? Are you having a conversation? New face. Hello, young one. Mind having a chat with an old lady like me? Sure, I've got nothing to do now anyway. A straightforward one. I like you. Come closer, young one. Do you have any interesting experiences to share with an old lady? In line with the tradition of respecting your elders, you summon your patience and chat with the old lady. You talk to her about your express companions, about the journey thus far. The old lady listens intently, her expression gradually growing sated. Very good, excellent. So free, so exciting. She closes her eyes and murmurs compliments. Seeing her expression, you feel like you've done another good deed. But why does she keep staring at you? You're a little apprehensive. She appears to be waiting for you to continue talking, but you don't know what else to say. I wish you good health. Hold on, young one. Don't leave just yet. You haven't asked for a reward from me. What reward? For the chat, of course. You're an honest girl. Young people nowadays are really good with people, and you know how to treat them well. They don't feel bothered even after chatting with an old lady like me for an entire day. I like you quite a bit. How about you stay here? All you have to do is ask. As long as it can be settled with money, I can make all your wishes come true. Keep these. Take it as a token of my appreciation. Still want to chat? Absolutely, I love chatting with young people. Who are you? Looks like you've really never heard of me. I come from a merchant family. We've been dealing with money for generations. I was named the head before I became of age, but at least I slogged my whole life for my family. To have the time now for idle times in my golden years. You bet I'm coming out for a stroll. These young people. An old granny like me, after hustling craft my life, it's time for me to enjoy some peace and quiet. I came to Penacony as a retirement plan, but those intense experiences don't suit me at all, which is why I prefer talking to young people in my spare time. Look, I get to listen to stories, and they get to earn some money. It's a win-win. That's enough chit-chat for now. Sure. Come by again when you're free. I like that the people right next to her, like the woman, when we started talking to Granny, she was like, she's talking to her. Hey, yo, Jay, got something for me? Hey pal, let me tell you something fun. I had a close call with a robbery yesterday. I was standing behind the counter when someone shouted, "This is a stick-up." I was so startled that I even spat out my soda. But guess what? When I turned around, there was nobody there. Can you guess why? Because the robber was invisible? Because the robber was a pee-pee she! I didn't even notice the robber holding a knife until I stepped out from behind the counter. He said, "Good afternoon, give me all your money." So I replied with, "You don't actually look intimidating though." He agreed and said, "You're right, I should find a place where I can actually harm you." He climbed up on the counter using that table over there, but as soon as he stood still, he passed out. Can you guess why? Because he hadn't eaten because he was starving. Because that pee-pee she has a fear of heights! Ha ha! Please trust me, I don't hold any prejudice against anyone, including the pee-pee she. On the contrary, I have great respect for them, to the point that I think they should rule this world. There's an even famous theory that shares a similar perspective. Do you know what that is? The principle of leverage? Well, the minimum. The capacity of the barrel is determined by the shortest stave. You've got some natural comedic talent. You'd think so, right? Telling jokes about the pee-pee she is way more fun than waiting tables. What did I get about death? Oh, come on, where's your sense of humor? Ah, well, what would you like to eat? Oh, he's got everything. Gotta put that money to good use somehow. All resets daily. Extra, extra, read all about it. Newspaper. Huh? The new way to heal in video game. Read the newspaper. The golden times. Oh hey, it's these people again.
Sir, I'm very sorry to disturb you. I am searching for someone and wonder if you know anything. Charlotte the Dream Artist. I don't suppose you've heard this name at all since you've been inside the dream, have you?
Charlotte the Dream Artist? Is that a nickname of some kind? They sound like a painter or a sculptor. I'm sorry. I work in investment management and I know nothing about the world of the art.
I see.
Oh, wait, sir, I wanted to ask. Do you know if there is a place where artists gather inside Penacony? Oh, well, there is actually a place that I have heard of, but... but if you know something, you must tell us. This is very important to my father, and to me. I've heard that the family has gathered a group of famous artists and architects. I hear they are planning to continue the expansion of the Golden Hour. It's just a rumor. I also don't know where exactly they're going to do the construction. I mean, even if I did, I imagine it's not somewhere that is open to guests. Interesting.
Give him a kid's meal.
Give him a kid's meal. Oh, I've gone backwards.
According to the map, this...
Ferdinand. You're attracted by Wilhelm, what sounds like a wearing motor. Gotta hand it to the engines. Gotta hand it to the engines made with the old. You know what? Well, I don't want to talk to you. Just sell me what you're selling. I thought you were selling something. Yeah, tell me what you're selling. I want things. What is this? Synthesis of material. Cool. I'll talk to you later. At the moment, I don't want to talk to you because you're just another robot guy, and I think I've talked to plenty of robot guys. No. I like how before I knock that thing out, you just hear the voice, "Mister," and then it gets knocked the fuck out. Singor? What is this about? Just playing in the water, just standing in the water. That store important at all? No, it is not. And the timer's gone off.
This is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something! No.
Did that billboard just move?
Did that billboard just... Oh.
'Cause every night I will save your life.